Very few derbies can claim to involve a clash between continents, but Istanbul is the city where East meets West, where Asia meets Europe. From the European side, Galatasaray, with Fenerbahçe representing the Asian side. Two giants of Turkish football going toe-to-toe once more. Undoubtedly high stakes. This will be fiery. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna pass. Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Sara, and he has been fouled there. Bardakci. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. And Sadece! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 45, Osimhen.
Galatasaray penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Sara driving, and the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Sanchez. And it's Torreira. Distributed tidily. He's found some space. And a chance! He's keen, determined to have his say. Gundogan. Galatasaray are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Osimhen. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely feet. Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Sara. Gundogan. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Sara plays it short. Backward it goes. He's having a go. Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Osimhen. Over to the left. Yilmaz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Conte. To Genduzi. Muldur. Gets a good foot in there. Threads one in. Now it's Yilmaz. 15 minutes till half-time. And there's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Deftly away. Osimhen goes steaming for... Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. Sara goes short. Now it's Sara. Fired deep towards the back post. And now they can He's tried one! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Galatasaray looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gundogan. Sara. Now it's Osimhen. Fred. And it's Guendouzi. That's a good run down the left. It's a really well-measured ball. Pinches it off him. Has a look and plays it forward. Sané thinks of is having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Galatasaray find a position of real strength now. Crunching tackle. And it's Merjan. And the counter is on. Yüksek. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Galatasaray are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Osimhen is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Osimhen. Into the channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he should have made it 4.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Yüksek picks it up out wide. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Conte. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the shot! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oosterwolde
For Conte.
He's on it, can he get away? Sada. Now it's Osimhen. Played out to the left flank. Yilmaz with the cross. Brilliantly cut out. Aktakolu. Yüksek. And he was quick to react. Sada has created one goal already. Sané, he has found the way through. Chance for a shot! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Galatasaray are having a ball here. Guendouzi. And it's Fred. That is good strength. No, he's not getting his way this time. That looks a cracking ball. And he's running through, shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives.
Big chance! It's hit the upright, and another try! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. And they win it back again. He shifted it to the flank. Lang! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 79 minutes is number 77.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lang. Nicely shaped ball. And he plays one through. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's been shifted off it. And this is Icardi. Lang. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Akun. Chance, surely! And he's following up! He's scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
That is a brilliant interception. Jakobs. Galatasaray clearly now in lead preservation mode. Spread it left. Lang has it out wide and in space. Chance!
6 added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
denied at the last. Torreira goes on a charge down the left. Gundogan. He's had it taken off him. Akun. Real chance! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Guendouzi. Here's Asensio. In with the challenge. Not the most accurate pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Thoughts on what we've just seen?